everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video I will be doing a wax review on the Waxness olive oil soft wax. So first I'm just gonna do a brow wax, and then I'm going to be doing an underarm wax. I already did a video on a leg wax. I wasn't really a fan of it, and for these two areas it did a little bit better, but not how I would like my wax, but it did the job. So first I'm just I did a cleanse on the brows just to remove any dirt, residue, makeup, anything like that, and now I'm just trimming the brows. So here first I brush the hairs up, and whatever is sticking out, that's the part that I trim, and then brush down, and then trim whatever is left over underneath. And then I get into the waxing part in a little bit, and now I'm just making sure everything is combed down because I'm going to start on the top of the brow and the middle. So here I stretch the skin here, deposit the wax, and then smooth it, and then I go, well, since I'm standing behind her, I go from the middle to the left, and then I turn on the other way, and then get this right side. Just make sure it's nice and smooth and a nice straight line. And as you can see here, it was a little difficult to spread the wax, I will say. So that part I didn't really like. It wasn't like a smooth lay with the wax. And here's a little strip action. And so for the eyebrows, I do like to split it up in two sections. So I do the top half of the tail first, and then once I do that side, then I'll do the other half of the top part of the eyebrows. So I like to isolate just so that way I can really shape the brows. Make sure once I pull it off, that'll put a little pressure. Deposit the wax once again, and then spread. I try not to lay it too thick, but I did just buy these sticks, so I'm kind of getting used to how much wax to grab with these sticks. So since I did grab too much and it's a little thick right there, I'm just kind of like pulling it to the side so it doesn't get into the hair. So I keep trying to mold it, and if this was another wax, I probably would have been done laying it by now, but it was a little difficult for me to maneuver, I will say. So wasn't too big of a fan of this wax as far as spreadability, but effectiveness, it did pick up the hairs, so I'll give it that. But as far as ease of laying the wax, I was not a fan of. bottom of the brow. So here I will just comb the hairs up to give a clear canvas so I don't get any hairs, and then start applying the wax. So I start by applying the wax a little farther, and then I work my way in closer little by little, so that way I don't put too much initially. And that helps with just kind of getting that line nice and even and straight. And then buying these sticks actually did help with getting right on the edge of the hairs, so that way I can really shape and mold for the brows. So now we are at the end of the eyebrow wax. So this part I'm just putting some aloe vera gel. This is to moisturize, soothe, and hydrate the skin and also the hair. So I'm just putting it everywhere that I waxed, for the middle of the brows, top of the brows, bottom of the brows, and also put a little bit in the hair just to make it look nice and nourished. And once I brush the hairs, it helps kind of lay them down a little bit, so it gives it a nice polished look for the end result. But this is my favorite part of it, just brushing them down, making them look nice and hydrated and glossy. And then here are the results for the eyebrow wax. Skin isn't looking too irritated, brows are looking amazing. But for the brows, I don't think I really liked it. It was a little too thick, and I just didn't like how it was spreading. But for the underarms, it performed fine. The underarms don't really require too much craziness. But for the underarms, it did pick up all the hairs and some dead skin as well. You're going to see that in a minute. But would I use this wax again as far as a reoccurring wax? No, I would not. So I'm still on the hunt for the wax love of my life, if you want to call it that. But yeah, it wasn't like what I expected. See, it's a little messy right here. See, I still had to like pick up a little bit. I did a little spot treatment wax right here just so I can tweeze as little as possible. But yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of it. I'm still gonna try different waxes, so I'm gonna do a little bit more reviews. But that was pretty much it. And thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video, and you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.